My payout has been denied. Welcome back. Compliments of the season, guys, and a happy new year in advance. So, guys, you know I was supposed to receive a payout from GFT, which I documented on my previous video, but I am not getting the payout again. So this is what happened. After I made the profits of about $148, I thought I am going to get a payout. So I was very happy after all these months of trying to pass this evaluation and eventually pass the evaluation. I am going to get a payout, and I was very happy, but everything changed. The payout was supposed to be on the 23rd of December at about 18:30 UTC, if I am precise, or somewhere within that range. So I waited for that time to reach, and it was time for me to request the payout. I set my crypto wallet so that I can use it to request for the payout. I requested for the payout, and I got a message. The message says, I have not actually completed the trading days. And it was shocking to me. I know you have to complete 3 trading days for each of the stage you are, either the phase 1, phase 2, or the funded stage, which I know I was supposed to complete 3 trading days, and I knew I traded for more than that. So I was like, what could be the problem? So I had to go to the FAQ to look for the problem and the solution. So when I went to the FAQ, I got the result for what I was looking for, which is the rule for the trading days. And in the rule, it says for a trading day to count, a trader must make at least 0.5% of the initial capital of your account. For instance, if you have a 5k account, 0.5% of that account should be around $25. So for each trading day to count, you must at least make $25 for that day. So in my own case, I have 8k account. So for each trading day to count, I must make at least 0.5%, which should be $40. So I went to my history to check. So I saw that the trades that have been taken, some of them did not reach that amount, did not reach the $40. I had some for $20-something, $30-something. The two that made me believe I was going to get the payout was that of $83 and $100-something. So in all, if you go by the rules, I have not actually met the criteria, which is 3 trading days, and each of the days you have to make 0.5% of your account. So I have to go to my dashboard to check how many days so far I have accumulated or I have traded. And when I went there, I saw only 1 day out of 3. 1 day out of 3. So it was surprising and shocking to me, because I knew the first trade I took was, I think, was it on the, I'm not sure about the date, but I'm going to put it somewhere here, was, I think, is it 17, and the other one was 16. So those days, they are not really the same, but I closed those trades the same day. I closed them the same day, which I think was the reason why they counted it as one. But I was very frustrated, so that was the reason why I could not get the payout. So I have to start trading again to actually get additional 2 trading days, and each of these 2 trading days I have to make 0.5% of my account. So I started trading, and so far I have taken only 1 trade, which I hope it hits CP. If it hits CP, then I have additional 1 trade to take to finally request for that payout. So guys, I'll take you to my screen. I'm going to show you the rule. Then I'm also going to show you the trade that I'm holding currently, that if it goes well, at least I will have just one day to wrap up that criteria. So let's go to my screen. So guys, this is the minimum day trading rule for GFT. At Gold Funded Trader, we enforce a 3 minimum trading days rule across all stages of our challenges, with the exception of instant funding. That means this rule does not apply to instant funding. This requirement applies to phase 1 of the challenge, phase 2 of the challenge, and funded account payout. So this is where they got me. This one. To progress to the next stage or request a payout, trader must complete at least 3 separate trading days, while also meeting the other criteria outlined in our dedicated FAQs. Now, for a day to count as valid trading day, the trader must generate a minimum net profit of 0.5% of the initial account balance. So for instance, if your account is 5k, 0.5% of 5k is $25. So for a day to count, you need to generate at least $25 for that day. So for my case now, my account is 8k, and 0.5% of 8k is $40. So I need to generate $40 for a day to count. For a day to count as a trading day. So all the ones I made 20 something, 30 something, they do not count as trading day. They are my profit, but they do not actually count as trading day. So this rule is designed to ensure consistency and proper risk management among traders. So I guess the reason why they have this rule is to make sure that people are not actually stacking, trying to make a huge amount of money all at once. So I think that's why they put this kind of rule, to limit that process of trading. So let's go to my dashboard and I will show you how many days I have left. So if you look at this is my dashboard, and you can see here trading days. I don't know if you can see it. You can see 1/3. I only have 1 day that counts as a trading day. So I need 2 left. I need 2 trading days to complete this challenge. So when I requested for the payout and I discovered this was a problem, the same day I got an entry on AUD/JPY. You know I've been trading AUD/JPY for some time. So guys, this is my trading view, and I've been quite bullish on AUD/JPY. I will show you why I'm bullish. So this has been like the trend for AUD/JPY for quite some time. You can see how we are moving aggressively. Look at this is weekly time frame. You can see how many candles we have moving to the upside, and you can see this is like my target. This bearish fair value gap is my target. So I'm looking at if price can get to that fair value gap, then we should be expecting a kind of retracement. So you can see that we have, if we are going to continue higher, we can only do so by mitigating this fair value gap here, then use it to push higher. And you can see that is exactly what price does. Price came into that fair value gap, mitigated it, and will push higher. Then you can see that we have this swing high here. If we go down to the daily time frame, you will see the swing high. Price fell short and could not meet that level. So when I saw this, I knew that price is likely going to continue moving higher and target this level. So if I go down to the daily time frame, this is what price did. Price just came close to this level and could not take it out. This level. So this created like equal highs or relative equal highs, and you can see the next day price push heavily and close above it. So this is not a liquidity sweep but a break of structure. So when this happened, we had this fair value gap here. You can see this fair value gap. So because we have not mitigated this weekly fair value gap, I knew that price is likely to continue higher. And if we are going to do so, we can only do so from this fair value gap. Either we come down into this fair value gap, or we just use institutional order flow and trade rail to respect this fair value gap and continue. But at this time, I had already closed the initial profit, which was those profit that made me eligible for, if I say eligible, that made me think I was eligible for payout. So I had already closed those trades. So when I discovered I have not met the requirement for the trading days, and I saw this price action, price respecting this fair value gap, I knew this is an opportunity for me to get involved in the market and at least target this weekly fair value gap. So when price mitigated this level, when price mitigated this fair value gap here, I went down to the 4-hour time frame to look for an area of price where I can get an entry. So this is when price mitigated this fair value gap, and we had this fair value gap here that we can use to continue lower if price is going to reverse. But price did not do so. You can see that with this candle, we disrespected this fair value gap. That shows that price is likely to continue to the upside, and you can see that we continue to trade higher. And this is where I took my position. I actually took my position here on the 23rd of December, and price dropped heavily to the downside, putting me in a little bit of drawdown. But I was actually optimistic that price is going to continue pushing to the upside, and I will show you why I was optimistic. So you can see, fast forward to today, you can see what price is doing. We are pushing higher. So where did I get this confluence or the confirmation that price is going to do so? Let's look at JPY basket or the yen basket. So this is a yen basket. Let me show you what the monthly looks like. So on the monthly time frame, you can see what this asset has been doing. Can you see? The weekly, you can see also what the weekly has been doing. So this is my overall target. So if we hit this target, then I have to reassess what price is likely to do next. So the daily time frame, you can see that we mitigated this daily fair value gap. Look at the candle. After we did that, we showed respect of this fair value gap, and this is where I took that position. When I saw this rejection, I took the position. The next day actually closed a little bit higher, but I did not panic. So today is 26th, and you can see how price dropped heavily, and as you can see, price will continue dropping, potentially to target this key level or swing low. So this is the rationale behind the trade I have running on AUDJPY, which I'm going to post the screenshot somewhere here in the screen. So you can see how I took the trade, and I hope to hold this trade till we hit that bearish weekly fair value gap on AUDJPY. So guys, you have seen everything, how the minimum trading day was the factor that denied me this payout. And to be sincere, at first it looked like a setback, but I think I should not see it that way, but rather an opportunity to make more profit, then request for the payout. So I'm kind of looking at it from the positive lens. Now I have additional profit, which I'm going to display somewhere here. That means if I'm going to request for payout now, my split is going to be higher this time. So, but I still have additional trading day to go. If this hits take profit, then I have one trading day more to complete this challenge. So guys, this is why I did not get the payout on the 23rd of December, and I'm taking it in good faith with a pinch of salt. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do so. Next year is going to be our year. We all make it in this trading industry. For some of you that are subscribed, thank you. For some of you that are yet to subscribe, I pray you do so. And as you do so, may God bless you. Thank you, and see you next week.